at what point do I decide, is it time to bring someone on or not? Employees are a really big drain on revenue, really big, but if they are the correct employee, they will create that in value for the company, hands down. So the first thing is, how is that hire going to directly impact your revenue? Employees and payment, like the paycheck aspect, is the biggest cost for most businesses. Hands down, biggest cost. So hiring someone new is a big weight on your business. So you need to make sure, is this person going to increase efficiency, sales, profits, all of that in order to make them worth it? Some of that is looking at the planning we've done in the last few weeks as to what is your capacity. If you can't get past a certain level because it's just you, at some point you have to have somebody extra. But at what cost? Next, here's one of those common things. Do you just want to have somebody else in your business? This is one that I personally have to be really careful with. I want to hire people that I like because I spend a lot of time with people. Do I just want to have somebody extra to answer my phone and do my paperwork and have that? Or do I really need that skill set? And so figuring that out, it is important that you like the people that you hire, because if you don't like the person you hire on day one, you're not going to suddenly like them 3 weeks down the road. It's like when you go and try on clothes. If you don't love it in the dressing room, you're not going to love it at home. You know, it's not going to, something's suddenly not going to change. But you need to make sure whoever you're hiring, are their skills and expertise what the business needs, not you personally. The next is, and we've done this in one of the weeks, we talked about building your network. What skills does your business need that you personally can't do? And whatever that is, there are jobs that may be something that you can do, but may be more effective if somebody else does it. So for me personally, I think of the jobs in my personal business by like the dollar amount, the hourly rate for them. And so if I am writing a financial plan for someone, like figuring out how to solve your financial life, that's a $500 an hour job. You know, that is a job that you have to have a lot of experience and training and intuition and to be able to do that. If I'm physically typing out the financial plan, that is not a $500 job. That is a $20 job. And if it's like answering the phones, signing people's birthday cards and Christmas cards, those are lower end jobs than someone being really skilled. So Flora, if it's you, booking people and booking actual pictures and editing pictures is two entirely different skill sets. Sure. And so if you're hiring someone, you are not going to hire somebody to edit photos. Right. That's you. That's what you do really, really well. Right. Why would you ever pay somebody else to do that? It's like Sean and Beth were talking about. Sean is the company because he is who people came and worked with. The other guy was just the money. And that's the way you have to think about it, is what are the skills that your business needs? And are they skills that anybody could do? Or anybody being someone with that skill set can do? Or is it something that needs to be you? Next, this is why I do not have an extra employee yet. I do not have the capacity at the moment to train and manage somebody. And if I'm gonna bring somebody on and I'm gonna pay them, they've gotta be worth it. Like if you get a puppy, Flora, and you don't train it in the first 6 months, what happens?
It'd be very hard to get them.
Exactly, you're doing a disservice to both the dog and to you. And it's not gonna be time or money well spent. It is the same with an employee, is if you bring somebody on and you don't train them to do the job that you need them to do, manage them, their expectations, your expectations, you will be worse off than having not hired somebody. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you're doing it correctly.